Hello there. Thank you for joining us. You're watching New Vision TV News. My name is Lynn Komjisha. Here are some of the stories coming up. 15 have been denied to sit their Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education exams in Uganda district. The speaker advocates for tree planting at public events. In around East Africa, Raila Odinga has unveiled 2022 alliance. In our daily Pal of Africa, we look at the joy of rafting on River Nile. Hello there once again. Thank you for joining us. Now we come to you from the New Vision newsroom with news around Uganda, news around the East African region, news around elsewhere in the world, and a Pal of Africa story. Now, Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education examinations have kicked off across the country. In Kagadi district, no irregularities have been registered at any exam centers despite the morning showers. Semakula Sebastian, the Buyaga County Area Supervisor, said in the 5 major examination centers, the first paper, the European History Paper 3 and Pure Mathematics started on time and that no absentees and other irregularities had been registered. Meanwhile, in Uganda, 15 candidates of Top Care Senior Secondary School in Uganda municipality have missed the starting for today's papers, and at least 30 others remain in suspense after the school administration blocked them over failure to clear fees balances. The school bursar, Mr. Pongo, is said to have chased them from school, prompting them to run to police for help. The resident district commissioner, Eve Kwesiga, the local council 5 chairperson, Patrick Kayemba, the DPC, David Ndaula, Inspector of Schools, Bernard Kabambwe, and Ben Weiss were in charge of exam supervision, intervened, but all in vain. Moving on, the Speaker of Parliament, Rebecca Kadaga, has advocated for tree planting at every public and social gathering as a way of mitigating the adverse effects of climate change, making reference to the Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference that took place in September, attended by over 800 delegates from 43 Commonwealth countries. The Speaker said they used the occasion to plant trees in 4 regions of the country. Kadaga was speaking at a para session on the subject of global warming and climate change and the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development during the 20th International Conference of Chief Justices of the World taking place in Lucknow, India yesterday.
The Parliament of Uganda is engaged in a tree planting campaign in different parts of the country. We work with different communities to make sure that we are planting trees. And recently, my country held the Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference, the 64th conference. And on one of the days, together with the delegates, we went to 4 parts of the country, and the delegates planted 1,630 trees on one day. And that's what we have. Wherever they planted, that is the CPC conference, forest. So we now have 4 forests in Uganda, which are part of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Conference. So we have CPC forests. We're going to make sure that they grow and increase, and we plant many more. So it's really, really important that we inculcate the culture of preservation to our children. In my constituency, I have advised all the families to do a few things. One, that at every marriage, we should plant 5 trees at the boys' home, 5 at the girls' home, 5 where they're going to live. If there is a death, we should plant trees. Baptism, we should plant trees. Graduation, we should plant trees. So for every occasion, we plant trees so that we add more to the forest cover.
The retired 2nd Bishop of Anglican Diocese of Chittagong has passed on. Bishop Emeritus Benjamin Ojwang, 67, passed on this morning at Chirudu General Hospital. Ojwang was readmitted at Go Regional Referral Hospital in September after his condition worsened and later referred to Chirudu General Referral Hospital for specialized treatment. The Provincial Secretary of the Church of Uganda, Reverend Captain William Ogeng, confirmed the information, saying the prelate breathed his last this morning. We'll now take a look at news around the East African region. In Kenya, a new alliance is being cobbled together as former Raila Odinga's ODM party cuts links with old political partners. According to the Star, Raila used the Kibra by-election as a launchpad to chart the 2022 path. In what shows the realignments in the country's politics, the ODM leader paraded his newfound friends, some of whom were once his fierce critics. The new lineup mainly has members from Mount Kenya, Ukambani, and Rift Valley regions. The biggest catch in Raila's new game plan is Kiambu Deputy Governor James Nyoro, who served as an advisor at Ruto's office before quitting in 2015 to try his hand in Kiambu politics. From Tanzania, Tanzania's opposition party says it will boycott local elections later this month, accusing the government of impeding its candidates from running and making a mockery of democratic processes. Chadema, the main opposition outfit that has faced increasing hostility under President John Magufuli, made the announcement late Thursday following an extraordinary meeting of its leadership. We're now going to news around the world. Now, since the Suez Canal was inaugurated amid pomp and ceremony 150 years ago, it has become one of the world's most important waterways. But its anniversary will only be discreetly marked in Egypt. The man-made canal was excavated between 1859 and 1869 in an ambitious project to connect the Mediterranean to the Red Sea and cut shipping times for growing international trade from Europe to Asia. The Suez Canal is not a prerogative of one nation, declared Ferdinand de Lesseps, the French diplomat credited with masterminding the project, drawing from the dreams of the pharaohs who drenched a similar channel 4,000 years earlier. The disgraced Catholic Cardinal George Pell will learn Wednesday whether Australia's High Court will hear an appeal against his child sex abuse convictions, the last possible avenue to clear his name. Pell, a former Vatican treasurer, is serving a six-year sentence for sexually assaulting two choir boys in a Melbourne cathedral in the 1990s. A High Court spokesman told AFP today that Australia's most senior judges will hand down their decision in Canberra on Wednesday on whether to consider Pell's case. It comes just over 2 months after the 78-year-old filed an application for leave to appeal with the court. We now take a break and return with news in business.